Michael, Indiana Senator Todd Young said last week that he's not going to support Donald Trump in the general election. We've heard from Senator Lisa Murkowski as well as Mitt Romney that said that they won't vote for Donald Trump either. This is very unusual for lawmakers to not vote for the presumptive nominee of their own party. You are the former RNC chair. Put yourself back in the driver's seat. How do you deal with this issue when there is this very public fracture of your party going into an election that you want to win, but you have members of your own party saying, I'm not supporting the nominee?
In a normal circumstance, it would be a problem because you would think that that would have a lot of sway and impact on how not just folks within the party sees these events unfolding, but certainly those outside. The problem here, Charles, is that it doesn't really matter. I mean, those three voices are just three voices in what is a wild hurricane of noise by Republicans who are falling all over themselves to endorse and support Trump. So as a party chair, as we just saw with the handover and the capitulation of the RNC completing the takeover by Donald Trump by installing his daughter-in-law to be a co-chair of the RNC, that there is no real concern within those ranks about Lisa Murkowski not voting for Donald Trump or Mitt Romney not voting for Donald Trump. Why do I say that? Well, because Governor Sununu of New Hampshire, who was an advocate and a hard charger for Nikki Haley, right? Out in front. Donald Trump, we can't have him as president. Everybody get behind Nikki. What did he do in the last 46, 38 hours, whatever? He endorsed Donald Trump. So if the party is looking at that and thinking, oh, we've got a fissure problem, we've got a crack in the seams somewhere, they realize they really don't. And to the extent that you have these outlying voices saying something contrary, which I think is appropriate, and I count myself among their voices, Mitt Romney and the like, it doesn't matter because the party writ large is lockstep very much to what Jennifer just said, and there is no moving off of that, whether it's a McConnell or a Sununu or anyone else. And everyone's around town is just kind of waiting for the Nikki Haley shoe to drop. Because here's my take, if Sununu has bent the knee and he was all up in Nikki, supporting Nikki, then I don't know how that you see a different outcome. But we'll see. Nikki may decide to carve a different pathway and make that break. But I think it's going to be hard if she thinks she has any future ambitions in what